of the Witch of the West.
Tonight, as part of this special broadcast, we will go behind the scenes for a rare look at the making of this landmark movie and reveal some delightful surprises. Footage once thought lost forever comes to life as we celebrate the most beloved of American films. But before Dorothy and her friends take us over the rainbow,
there's no place like home. You're off to see the wizard.
Now, enjoy one of the original previews that first thrilled audiences 50 years ago.
Imagine you're over the rainbow in a fantastic land of tiny people half your size and yellow brick roads that can lead anywhere. A land of flying monkeys and the Wicked Witch of the West. A land of danger and excitement. And fun. Follow the yellow brick road and find the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're here. He is the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does.
A scarecrow that dances, a lion that sings, a tin man that talks, a wizard that whizzes, and Dorothy, and you.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. Imagine.
And now, CBS proudly presents The Wizard of Oz.
Tonight at 11, it's a soap that claims to wash away the pounds. Consumers put it to the test. Find out if it really works on KDK TV News at 11. KDK TV News, Saturday at 11 a.m. Brenda Waters, Paul Martino, and your AccuWeather forecast with Bob Kutzma.
Finally, a smarter way to start your weekend.
Saturday at 11.
Can you imagine The Wizard of Oz without Over the Rainbow? Well, it almost happened. When we come back, we'll have the incredible story of the movie classic that almost wasn't. It's part of our special behind-the-scenes look at The Wizard of Oz.
Love is touch. Touch is love. Love is feeling.
To all the mothers, to all the grandmothers,
Feeling alive.
to the fathers who are also mothers,
Love is knowing.
to the mothers yet to be. Happy Mother's Day from Johnson & Johnson.
Somebody once said the orange is the most perfect container ever invented. But my vote would have to go to the Orange Jell-O Snack Cup. You peel it, it fits in your hand, and holds the most fruity, refreshing stuff you ever wobbled around your mouth. And every week there are 5 lunches to be packed up, and 1 me to be cooled off. Guess that's why they come in a 6-pack.
Regular and sugar-free orange Jell-O snacks. Smile more.
Glade Plug-in's Extra Outlet has the extra outlet built right in. So you can make any room in your home Glade fresh without blocking your outlets. Plug-in's Extra Outlet, fresh from Glade.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Before you color your hair, stop and think. What if you could revitalize your hair while you color? Now you can with Excellence Cream, the first revitalizing color cream from L'Oreal. Excellence is a special non-drip cream with protective conditioners that revitalize your hair for rich, healthy color. And Excellence really covers gray. Does your hair color do all of that? Revitalize your hair with Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. Because you're worth it.
Now's the time to get your lawn and garden ready. But if you don't exactly have a green thumb, just go to the folks in the Red Vest. They've got all the advice and products to get you started from the ground up. Because Ace is the place for the helpful hardware folks.
A deferred annuity, fixed or variable.
Your shares may be worth more or less than their original cost.
A mutual fund that delivers superior risk-adjusted returns.
You're close to a golden retirement through strategic asset.
Gee, retirement planning is so complicated.
It doesn't have to be. MetLife has lots of products like mutual funds, annuities, and 401k plans. And the Met rep can help you make sense of it all.
Cool.
Get Met. It pays.
I guess every girl would hope she's a princess.
Anastasia was a princess?
Do you really think I'm royalty?
A princess doesn't go to school.
She's the real thing, Plath.
She didn't know who she was even.
I am not exactly Grand Duchess material.
As a princess, I get to dance. Pretty crowns and pretty dresses. I give half of my money to charity and half of my money to me.
You really are Anastasia.
Anybody can be a princess.
Buy Anastasia on video for a limited time only.
The Wizard of Oz will continue.
Tonight on Dave.
It's ought to be pretty good here.
Mary Lou Henner and Apollo astronaut Jim Lovell.
Circle your TV guide.
Tonight on The Late Show.
Chuck Norris is Walker, Texas Ranger. CBS Saturday.
A hot new look. A cool new attitude. From around the world, the most beautiful women are coming.
The 47th Miss Universe pageant.
Their destination, Hawaii. Glamorous.
Did you get that camera?
Beautiful.
Ladies, you've got 1 minute.
Accomplished.
Don't miss a minute.
Who will win?
It's time to reveal the finalists.
The 47th Miss Universe pageant. Live, CBS Tuesday.
It's a television phenomenon that has changed viewers' lives.
It was on in the hospital room when my dad died.
Now, real people tell their incredible stories.
It moved us so much.
With guests including Bill Cosby.
Dennis's murder helped me to do the show.
An inspiring new special, True Stories from Touched by an Angel, Wednesday.
Some may say her work's gone straight to the dogs, but she likes it that way. Meet a local lawyer who protects people's pets by defending them in court. Closing arguments for the doggy DA tonight at 11 on KDK TV News.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
Looking for the right Mother's Day gift?
Oh, George.
Oh, George.
At the right price?
How thoughtful.
What were you thinking?
Hill's everyday low prices are now even lower on the Mother's Day gifts your mother wants, like ladies' polos or Henleys in fashion-right solids and flattering prints. These great classic looks in wonderful warm weather colors are now just $6.88. So for the right gift at the right price, come right to Hill's.
Hospitals, giants, and war. Battling over your choice for your family. What will happen to the price of health care? Will you have a choice? Andy Sheehan asks the tough questions to the men at the top. Monday at 5 on KDK TV News.
A new study on high heels. Doctors say women should pack the pumps away for good.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
It's hard to believe one of the most popular and beloved songs in movie history was originally cut from The Wizard of Oz, but it's true. Studio executives thought the song slowed down the film and were dead set against one of their glamorous stars actually singing in a barnyard. This was the golden age of Hollywood after all. And even though movie stars held the imagination of the world, the studios had total control. After much debate, the song was put back in. And 1 billion people for over 50 years have gotten the chance to fly over the rainbow with a legendary Judy Garland. Twisters, flying houses, fiery witches. The special effects in The Wizard of Oz were state-of-the-art. When we come back, we'll show you how Hollywood worked its magic decades before high-tech computer animation. Prepare to be dazzled by hard work and pure imagination.
Mom, that day when I got that phone call, my world stood still for a minute.
When you had your heart attack, I remember it was the scariest day of my life.
I wouldn't know what to do if something happened to you.
This is my Mother's Day present for you, Mom.
Now, for people who've had a heart attack and have normal cholesterol, Provocol has just been proven to reduce the risk of a stroke or mini-stroke by 26%.
I want you to be with me when my first grandchild is born.
And Provocol also reduces the risk of having another heart attack by 24%. I'm here for you, Dorothy. Be here for me. Make the Provocol now. 1-877-PROVA-CALL.
Provocol, a prescription drug, should be used with diet and exercise. Provocol isn't for people with liver problems or women who are pregnant or nursing or may become pregnant. Your doctor may do blood tests to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about any medicines you're taking. And because serious side effects can result, tell your doctor about any muscle pain or weakness you experience while on Provocol. To learn more, make the Provocol now or ask your healthcare provider.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Not yet.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Still not. Nope.
warmer. Now it's official. It's not really summer until you have your ballpark.
Only ballpark franks have such a big, juicy taste. They plump when you cook them.
Don't you just love summer?
Try ballpark fat-free smoked white turkey franks, made with white turkey meat.
My mom wants to smell good. My mom likes sparkly stuff. My mom loves bright colors.
You'll find lots of great gifts at the JCPenney Mother's Day sale.
JCPenney, I love your style.
Choose gifts like dresses, crystal, or sleepwear, and add a gemstone pendant for just $29.99 with any $25 purchase. At the Mother's Day sale, gifts that make her feel good. Prices that make you look smart.
Happy Mother's Day. JCPenney, I love your style.
I love a woman because I've been no good with men. Love, marriage. What makes a woman sexy? For me, first of all, does she have a pulse?
White Diamonds from Elizabeth Taylor.
Man, the first time I looked at a picture of me, I was like, wow, Wayne, what happened? I was fat. I lost over 50 pounds on a Slim Fast plan. I finally found something that worked for me. It's easy. It tastes great. Once I lost the weight, my energy skyrocketed right through the roof. It makes you feel good after working out.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I look at life totally different now.
Slim Fast, every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
Anybody can do it if I can do it.
Buy the hit comedy Mouse Hunt and learn the 3 steps to catching a mouse. 1, do it yourself. 2, buy a cat. And 3, if you can't beat them, join them. Mouse Hunt. Own it today.
The Wizard of Oz will continue.
I am queen of sales.
Then you definitely can't miss Ward's 14-hour sale this Saturday.
I get right on the phone. I tell my mom.
Tell everybody. You'll find great savings on apparel.
Yeah, that definitely triggers the desire to go shopping.
I know exactly what I want, and I wait, and the day it's on sale, I'm ready, I go. Plus, get free delivery on furniture and appliances. I'll arrive there in the morning and stay there for 14 hours.
Shop smart, live well.
Don't forget your Ward's card.
Meet Karen and Katie, sisters.
I'm the pretty one.
Of course you are.
Both were part of a recent study on weight loss and followed a controlled diet and exercise plan.
I took ultrachromoslin with Biotrol, and not only did I lose weight, but I feel better and have more energy. We're so happy for you.
The ultrachromoslin group lost 43% more body fat.
Now it's my turn to take ultrachromoslin. She has to stop. Oh, fat chance.
All natural ultrachromoslin with Biotrol. Proven safe, proven effective.
Boy, does this feel like a good old Denny's. I got hot cakes, even got Fabian playing. That's not Fabian, that's Frankie Avalon. No, it's Fabian. I know Fabian. I had all the singles. Don't tell me it's not Fabian, please.
Oh, yeah? You think you know Fabian?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Hey, Fabian, tell him.
Oh, it's Frankie Avalon, and you know nothing of my music.
Pass the salt.
That's not salt.
Hollywood hotshot Matt Damon doing work at a local Burger King? That story tonight.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
So how do you make convincing special effects without computers? You build them, of course, with ingenuity, imagination, and a few camera tricks. The Twister in The Wizard of Oz was 30 feet of flying fabric, roaring through a soundstage, and then onto the screen. To make Dorothy's farmhouse fly, some simple camera effects were used. Here's how. First, a miniature was dropped from the ceiling of the soundstage onto a floor painted to look like the Kansas sky. It was all filmed in slow-mo, then run in reverse. Voila, a flying house. Some effects were a little harder to come by and a lot more dangerous. Take it from Margaret Hamilton, who plays the witch.
And she pulls around and stands on this little elevator that went down slowly or went down fast. In this case, it dropped out from under me, and we ran to the first aid station. But I had a 2nd degree on my face and 3rd on my hand.
Classic Hollywood special effects at their finest. Another reason we still love The Wizard of Oz. Ray Bolger danced his way into the hearts of moviegoers around the world as the Scarecrow, even though his most challenging routine didn't even make it into The Wizard of Oz. But that doesn't mean you can't see it. Next, we'll go behind the scenes for a rarely seen Busby Berkeley dance number that was bounced from the film at the last minute.
Dave, Will you take us to see Quest for Camelot? It's about a girl who wants to be a knight. And a bird swoops down and steals a sword. It's a heartwarming love story. And there's a two-headed dragon that's really funny. So, will you take us?
Now, inside every Wendy's Kids meal, you'll find great Quest for Camelot toys, plus a ticket that lets one adult in at the kids' price.
And Dave, you can get in at the kids' price.
Who's driving, you or me?
How do you feel loving a box?
Sears has boxes of every shape, size, and color.
I'll hand her a box in the softest velvet.
Fill it with emeralds and stars that will light up her eyes. No one helps you wrap up Mother's Day like Sears.
To create a memorable Polaroid photo, you need 1, a well-rehearsed pose.
Hey, Bill.
And 2, film.
No film.
Fortunately, now when you buy a 2-pack of Polaroid film, you get one of these new films free.
When I get a yeast infection, I want a cure fast. That means Femstat 3. Femstat 3 has Bioform Cream. It's thick, designed to stay and treat where you need it most. That's good, because I'm not about to stay put. Femstat 3. It stays, it cures.
Hey, Yellow, we're giving away $2 million in honor of the new millennium.
Yeah, the person who finds a special bag of all red Millennium M&Ms wins.
Red, why are we doing such a cheap commercial?
We're giving away $2 million. We can't afford a better one. $2 million.
Yeah.
I want great style. But I hate frying my hair every morning.
The Vidal Sassoon Academy has news you can use on heat styling. With the heat it takes every day, your hair is more vulnerable to split ends. Introducing Heat Defense from Vidal Sassoon. Heat activated. Spray it on to protect your hair from styling damage and face the heat in style.
Defend your hair.
Heat Defense. New from Vidal Sassoon. Style that's perfectly you.
Brought to you by Maxwell House.
As long as little boys want to grow up to be just like their dads.
You're a coffee lover, aren't you?
As long as we never forget who we are and where we came from. Just as long as the road always leads home, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
Where you going?
To Camelot!
Come on, let's go.
And clear.
Pat Collins calls Quest for Camelot absolutely magical. A family event with enchanting characters and songs. The best animated feature film of our time, Quest for Camelot. Rated G. Starts Friday, May 15th at a theater near you. Thank you very much. Devin has left the building.
You never sung before, have you, man?
The Wizard of Oz will continue.
28 years ago, one motion picture showed an entire generation the meaning of love. Now, from love story author Eric Siegel comes a saga of undying love.
I'm mad about you.
And a romance that will take you places you've never been before.
And no matter what happens, it's gonna be great.
Marissa Tomei, Rob Morrow in a world premiere event, Only Love, CBS Sunday.
Monday, love is in the air when Cosby shares his secrets of seduction.
I can't tell you. I have to show you.
An all-new Cosby. Then journey back through the mists of time to witness the magical moment Ray proposed to Deborah.
Whoops! You guys finishing up or just starting?
Now that Deborah's got the ring, the wedding plans are in high gear.
Planning it since I was 12.
You didn't meet me till you were 22.
Well, you're the last piece of the puzzle.
An all-new Everybody Loves Raymond. Right after Cosby, CBS Monday.
Some may say her work's gone straight to the dogs, but she likes it that way. Meet a local lawyer who protects people's pets by defending them in court. Closing arguments for the doggy DA tonight at 11 on KDK TV News.
Moms, with all they do, it doesn't seem like one special day a year is enough. That's why Kohl's is having a 2-day Mother's Day sale, where you'll find great gift ideas for Mom and great savings in every department. Save on body source gift sets, women's dresses and coordinates. Save on fine jewelry, picture frames, and more. Kohl's 2-day Mother's Day sale this Friday and Saturday only.
At Kohl's, we make it worth your while. Yeah, that's more like it.
Hospitals, giants, and war. battling over your choice for your family. What will happen to the price of health care? Will you have a choice? Andy Sheehan asks the tough questions to the men at the top. Monday at 5 on KDK TV News.
Explosions and fire inside a downtown skyscraper. The latest on the cause tonight.
Mary Lou Hedder and Jim Lovell tonight on CBS.
Ray Bolger was a wiry song and dance man when he signed to do The Wizard of Oz, and he wasn't even supposed to play the Scarecrow. But let's let him tell the story.
I loved the thought of being the Scarecrow, and I could not imagine anybody else playing the part. And I could do all the kinds of steps that I wanted to do, and there was something else. I don't know, I had a feeling if I could play this part, it would make a star out of me. And then I got my wife and I went up to Mr. Mayor's office, and we fought and fought and fought, and I finally won out.
After convincing the studio chief, he got the part he wanted, and the chance to work with the great Busby Berkeley on this rarely seen dance sequence that incredibly was cut from the movie. Here it is. There you go. More proof that nobody else could have played the part like Ray Bolger, the one and only Scarecrow.
I would dance and be merry. Life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Jack Haley made his mark as the Tin Man, but he wasn't the first choice for the role. Recognize this face? When we come back, we'll show you who the studio wanted and how a freak accident cost this poor mountaineer a trip to Oz.
Coming from Walt Disney Pictures.
It's going to take a miracle to get me into the Army.
Did I hear someone ask for America?
My ancestors sent a little lizard to help me.
Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing. We're under attack!
Ready, Mushu?
Like me! Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Mulan! You the man! Well, sort of.
Rated G, coming June 19th.
If you ask us, it just tastes better.
You better eat your crust, Richard.
Why?
It gives you curly hair.
If Crust would let me kick a ball 50 yards, then I'd eat it.
Tim and Richard love strawberry jam spread on warm toast. Now they're the 4th generation of Smuckers making it.
Now, if Crust got me A's in school, then maybe.
Nope. Curly hair.
Here, have my curls, Tim.
For more than 100 years, with a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
I'm Charlotte. I'm looking for stuff for my mom. I'm gonna give her a makeover, make her a little more hip.
Why are you giggling?
She grew up in the time of penciled eyebrows. Raising rage. Let's stay away from anything with anger in the name. Don't look in the mirror yet, Mom.
What are you doing to me?
Cosmetics, fragrances, and skincare at Walmart.
Green eyeshadow. Very dramatic.
I like that. What do you think Dad's going to say if he sees this?
He's not gonna say anything. He's gonna make a noise, though.
What have you done for you lately?
I need to feel strong.
I need him. Because we all need something different to feel our best, One A Day has created different formulas. One especially for women, one for men, and one for people over 50. One A Day. It's just what you need.
Betty and Pat here with a delicious, easy meal idea. Made with fresh vegetables. Start with Reynolds Wrap heavy-duty foil and fold it around fresh vegetables, seasoning, and 2 ice cubes to make a packet that steams into nutrients and crisp flavor. And now, cleanup. So I have time for gardening. Reynolds Quick and Easy Packet Cooking makes good food better.
May 18th is Don't Do Dishes Day. Cook with Reynolds Wrap foil, use Dixie, and don't wash a dish all day.
L'Oreal Kids. New watermelon shampoo.
L'Oreal!
Tear-free.
L'Oreal!
Cool hair. New L'Oreal Kids watermelon shampoo.
Because we're perfect too! Wow, things have really changed since my dad used to walk me to school. It wasn't easy to find an open door to make my dreams come true. But here I am, working hard yesterday, working hard today. But what's important will never change. Family, friends, they'll always be here.
Tonight at 11, trouble in the sky. Chunks of hail rip off the nose of this plane and smash the cockpit window. How the pilot and passengers live to tell about it on KDK TV News at 11.
Be appreciative, a for kids' sake caring habit for all of us in May.
When someone shows you you're appreciated, you both have a good feeling. Show you appreciate your child's hard work. It builds self-esteem. Encourage your child to show appreciation for people outside your family and celebrate kids' milestones. It tells them you're appreciated.
Giant Eagle encourages all of us to be appreciative for our kids' sake.
The KDKA Investigators, only on KDKA TV News. Martino, Sheehan, Griffin, bringing you investigations that go beyond the headlines. Stories that uncover and examine, analyze and expose.
Don't you think you were cheating with people?
The KDKA Investigators, only on KDKA TV News, the hometown advantage.
So who was supposed to be the Tin Man? Would you believe Jed Clampett? Well, Buddy Ebsen, actually, who later went on to star in the Beverly Hillbillies and Barnaby Jones. Originally, he had the part, but aluminum dust from his makeup, of all things, nearly choked him to death. Though we know Buddy survived, he couldn't go on. Enter Jack Haley with a new, non-toxic makeup. To prepare for his role as the Tin Man, Haley turned to a powerful source.
I said, well, I have a son, 4 or 5 years old, and when I go home at night, he insists that I come up and tell him a story. My thinking is to have that same approach in the character. He said, well, give me an example. Well, a long time ago, I was standing here and it started to rain.
And that's how Jack Haley struck gold, Hollywood gold, staying forever in our hearts as the Tin Man. How do you direct Munchkins, Wizards, Witches, and Toto too? When we return, how several different directors put their mark on The Wizard of Oz, and how Clark Gable figures in this incredible Hollywood tale.
Around here, we like a salad with our dinner.
See, this is a monster piece of lettuce.
And the people who make craft dressings have always seemed to know what we like. You know, a lot of us grew up on the creamy taste of Kraft Ranch.
S'mores.
And who knows? Maybe they even know how good it feels when we see our kids dive into a salad. I guess they just know what we like. Around here, the dressing is Kraft.
Picky little Danny Dowd steps in
as Mom brings on one of her Quaker bag cereals. Great low price every day.
And there's the bite. It's going. Whoa!
Quaker bag cereal with a zip seal. One taste.
And it's out of here.
For cleaning, shining, and disinfecting,
clean and shine and clean.
Nothing outperforms us in the bathroom. Scrubbing Bubbles Bathroom Cleaner. We work hard, so you don't have to.
Oceans will rise, cities will fall, and an earth-shaking event will hit theaters everywhere.
It's Sprint's Summer Movie Spectacular. Switch to Sprint and land up to 8 free tickets to hit movies like Deep Impact or any other hot new movie every month, all summer long.
Get out of there!
And you thought this summer was going to be boring.
Switch to Sprint and get up to 8 free tickets to any movie. Call 1-800-PIN-DROP now.
Now, a new power for lips. It's amazing technology from L'Oreal. It's lip color that transforms your lips for full, oh so luscious lips. L'Oreal, take the power.
A short story. The All You Know is now Ultra All. It's concentrated, but just as big in stain lifting and value. New Ultra ALL. The stain lifter, that's all.
Give me a fast one. Attaboy. Play ball.
Anybody seen First Base? We're hot on the trail of a kid called Josh. He's gone wild with a McDonald's Happy Meal celebrating Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. There's one toy in every Happy Meal you buy. I'm sure you won't mind if I sample.
Did somebody say McDonald's?
Okay, ladies. Can you identify these designer dresses?
Hey, I saw them at the mall. They're in the department stores right now.
How about these suits?
Those are in the department store windows. In their ads, too.
You're right, but you know what? The dresses and suits you've identified here are from Burlington Coat Factory for about half what you'd pay in the department stores. So, hey, where are you going?
To Burlington Coat Factory. Sergeant, it would be a crime if we didn't. Burlington Coat Factory, we're more than great coats.
The Wizard of Oz will continue.
Hey, Dave, this doesn't look like New York anymore. That's right. Tonight's late show is now deep in the heart of Texas.
You're looking at a cowboy.
Saddle up with 500 fans from Houston.
I learned the Texas two-step.
Plus Mary Lou Henner, astronaut Jim Lovell in a Mother's Day Top 10.
What did I tell you about putting on Mommy's lip gloss?
Tonight, we're off to see The Late Show.
Come and get it!
How can basketball legend Magic Johnson be HIV positive and still be this healthy and this happy? We'll let him tell you Sunday on 60 Minutes.
When someone has the time and the ingredients, it's no surprise they cook up a really delicious dinner. The surprise is, voila, so can you. With new chicken, voila. It's all there. Even the seasoned grilled chicken breast. One skillet, 10 minutes. Voila. You've never cooked a meal this good, this fast. It's new. It's chicken voila in the bird's eye section.
Introducing the Sicilian pizza from Pizza Hut. This ain't no ordinary pizza. It's a date with the Bomb Squad. It's oregano, basil, and garlic packed so tightly into the crust it'll make your eyeballs sweat. It ain't no Walter Matilda debutante cotillion. It's an all-out, in-your-face headbangers ball. They're having an all-night party in your mouth, and they ain't serving pate. This is the most intense-tasting pizza we've ever made. The energized, kicking-the-teeth mother of all pizzas. The new Sicilian pizza from Pizza Hut for only $8.99. Can you handle it?
Hey, Mom, this sale won't just make you look smart, it'll make you feel smart, because it's all on sale, including 25 to 33% off career dressing. And save 55% plus an extra 10% off diamonds, gemstones, and gold. And hey, what could feel more beautiful than that? Don't forget your Ward's card.
Hello, I'm Stacy Smith. A jury decides the sentence for a Lawrence County man convicted of killing a woman and 3 young children. We have new information about today's fire and explosion on top of a Pittsburgh skyscraper, and hear from the pilot who landed a jet with no instruments and a smashed windshield. It's coming up on KDK TV News at 11 o'clock.
This is Conrad Nagel suggesting you keep your eye on this eye, the CBS television network.
How many different directors worked on The Wizard of Oz? 5 total, including George Cukor, who changed Dorothy from a glamorous blonde to the simple farm girl audiences fell in love with. And then there was Victor Fleming, who received screen credit. He did most of the directing, but just before filming was completed, his friend Clark Gable asked him to step in on the troubled set of Gone with the Wind. That left the last few memorable weeks to another legend of the time, King Vidor.
Victor Fleming was a good friend and took me around all the sets and went through the thing. And one day he left and I took over. It was about, as I remember, it was about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks possibly, which included Somewhere Over the Rainbow. But I did not want any credit, and as long as Victor was alive, I even kept quiet about it.
So too many cooks may spoil the broth, but too many directors, not necessarily. They dance, they sing, they even dive through windows. But it wasn't as effortless as it looked for the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion. When we come back, how they made it look easy despite costumes and makeup nightmares.
Every 3/4 ounce Kraft single is made from 5 ounces of milk. How do they do that?
The Dairy Fairy flies into the kitchen and pours milk onto the cheese. Then she uses her magic wand to make it all smooth.
Taste the magic Kraft singles make. And now you can bring the magic home to stay when you look on specially marked packages of Kraft singles for the Dairy Fairy Beanbag Toy Offer. Only $3.50 plus 2 proofs of purchase.
I think that is wonderful.
More magic from Kraft singles.
Instead of bringing my usual to the family reunion, I brought sparkling wild berry Jell-O. With wild, wiggling berry tastes, I just added club soda. The family may never get over it.
New sparkling wild berry Jell-O. Smile more.
If you quit working after only 4 hours, you'd probably get fired, right?
Right.
That's what ordinary pain relievers do. Work for a while, then quit. But now there's a leave. Only a leave has the strength to work all day long with just 2 pills. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that. So if the pain reliever you use doesn't work the way you want, fire it. Fire it and take a leave. 2 pills, all day relief. Works for me.
If you're thinking of giving your house a whole new look or that room a new coat, talk to the folks in the red vest. You'll find the right brush, rollers, and other supplies you need to make painting easier. That's another reason Ace is a place for the helpful hardware folks.
New on video. Ernie and Lars have one small problem.
It's just a mouse.
This mouse thinks he owns their house.
I don't think we're dealing with an ordinary mouse.
Mouse Hunt. Own it today.
Mom, she's real busy. We tried paper plates to save her from doing dishes, but with some plates, she ended up doing the laundry. Mom says Chinette leaks too much. Now she buys Dixie. Dixie's 3 layers strong so they won't bend or leak. Now we can spend more time together. I cleaned that up myself.
Dixie plates, made tough to make life easier.
May 18th is Don't Do Dishes Day. Cook with Reynolds Wrap Foil, use Dixie, and don't wash a dish all day.
On shampoo days, it was a jungle in here. A jungle of hair. But no more. Now there's Johnson's Kids No More Tangles shampoo. Our triple action formula tames the wildest tangles in the wash to make combing faster and easier than the leading kids shampoos. Johnson's Kids No More Tangles shampoo. Tangles are all washed up. Tame tangles between shampoos with Johnson's Kids No More Tangles spray. There's nothing like the fragrance of a woman, especially if that's all she's wearing.
White Diamonds from Elizabeth Taylor.
I never forget a woman in diamonds.
Your gift with a $45 White Diamonds fragrance purchase.
The Wizard of Oz will continue.
Tonight at 11, Trouble in the Sky. Chunks of hail rip off the nose of this plane and smash the cockpit window. How the pilot and passengers live to tell about it on KDK TV News at 11.
Being a parent is a great job and a tough one. Learn to be a better parent. Come to for moms and dads. Free parenting workshop Saturday mornings through May 16th. For information and locations, call 734-8474.
Presented by Pittsburgh Mercy Health System and KDKA TV2.
Does it seem like new faces are always coming and going in TV news? The hometown advantage means we're different. Most of the new faces you see on KDK TV News are not new at all. They're all hometowners, born here, grew up here. Families are here. And all are journalists who have a real commitment to our hometown.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
So if you haven't seen our team lately,
just watch.
Wow, what happened?
My wisdom
He had
tooth.
his wisdom tooth pulled.
Are you
You
in
need to have the
prescription
prescription filled. Sure. Stay here. I'm going to go do the rest of the
When you don't feel well, you can't rush all over town. That's why the drugstore at Giant Eagle has the latest technology to ensure proper treatment. It's open extended hours, 7 days a week. And to keep life simple, we accept over 300 prescription plans. It's comforting to know that a pharmacy this good is at your neighborhood Giant Eagle.
You take these. Have your wife drive.
Cookies and cream. It takes a giant to make life simple.
With Bell Atlantic Mobile, you can make important calls from just about everywhere, like the "What time's the meeting" call or the "I can't make it" call. That's because everything we do is for one reason. That moment when you make the "we're going to be a little late" call.
Beth. Mom, are you all right?
Yes. Your father's just taking one of his shortcuts.
Your call goes through. A cell phone is only as good as the network it's on. Choose Bell Atlantic Mobile.
It is a soap that claims to wash away the pounds, but does it work? Tonight.
The Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion are three of the most instantly recognizable and beloved characters in the world. But it wasn't all fun and games. Now let's go behind the scenes and under the costumes. Judy Garland remembers.
I had to work with three very professional men, Jack Haley and Bert Lauer and Ray Bolger. And they had so much makeup on. And they were so busy complaining about their makeups. And each one was making bets as to which makeup was the most difficult all the way through the picture.
Ray Bolger's Scarecrow makeup and mask were so heavy it nearly suffocated him.
I had a rubber mask. The only unfortunate thing about it was that it sort of closed the pores in my face. And when the lights got real hot and they ate up all the oxygen, I couldn't breathe.
Jack Haley's Tin Man costume was so clunky he literally had to sleep standing up.
So I had to be on what they call a reclining board. And I would go to sleep as soon as I got on the reclining board.
And Bert Lahr's lion costume weighed over 90 pounds. Quite a load for the skinny actor to carry.
Bert Lahr, he was always undoing the buttons. He always had gas on his stomach. He couldn't eat anything.
Ray Bolger, Jack Haley, and Bert Lahr. They made the impossible look easy and fun with a lot of brains, heart, and courage. People everywhere have enjoyed The Wizard of Oz for nearly half a century, and they've been scared by things like
lions
and tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
But there's a song and dance number from the haunted forest few have ever laid eyes on. Coming up next, we'll show you the lost scene that'll really spook you.
A soap that promises to wash away fat. It sounds too good to be true. Consumers put it to the test. Next at 11.
Jump!
Welcome to a land of adventure.
Dragon!
Laughter.
No problem! What are you doing? I'm driving!
And song.
So what I'd do if I didn't have you.
Warner Brothers Family Entertainment is proud to present an animated classic adventure.
He's not out of the woods yet. It's the Middle Ages. Nobody's out of the woods yet.
Quest for Camelot.
Thank you very much.
You never sung before, have you, man?
Rated G. Starts Friday, May 15th at a theater near you.
Hey, Red, I thought we'd give away $2,000 to the person who finds a special bag of all red Millennium M&Ms. $2 million? What's that got to do with the Millennium?
Believe me, they won't care.
Help.
Now you want help? You didn't need help eating those nachos. You still think you can eat like a kid.
My Lanta.
Wore off.
Yeah.
Want my Tagamet?
Please.
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Unlike regular antacids, Tagamet lasts for hours and hours. And Tagamet is fast, proven to start reducing stomach acid faster than Pepsid AC. With Tagamet, you can eat and sleep like a kid again.
My mom wants to smell good. My mom likes sparkly stuff. My mom loves bright colors.
You'll find lots of great gifts at the JCPenney Mother's Day sale.
JCPenney, I love your style.
Choose gifts like dresses, crystal, or sleepwear, and add a gemstone pendant for just $29.99 with any $25 purchase. At the Mother's Day sale, gifts that make her feel good. Prices that make you look smart.
Happy Mother's Day. JCPenney, I love your style.
All the mirrors in my house were like from here and up. What do I need to see the rest of my body for? I was fat. I decided to change my life. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. The energy went through the roof. Shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, delicious. It's the only thing that worked for me.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I know I look good. That's the confidence that I have now.
Slim Fast, every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I know I love it.
Another breakthrough from the 1 Hour Labs of LensCrafters. New Invisibles anti-reflective lenses from LensCrafters reduce glare, so you can see better while driving at night. New Invisibles, only at LensCrafters, made in about an hour.
To create a memorable Polaroid photo, you need 1, a well-rehearsed pose.
Hey, Bill.
And 2, film.
No film.
Fortunately, now when you buy a 2-pack of Polaroid film, you get one of these new films free.
Getting on top of your financial situation is tougher than ever. What you need is a MetLife rep to help you get a grip on things and help you make sense of it all. Get Met. It pays.
One man, 2 women. Will the passion he once lost
I've never met anyone even
close to her.
Destroy the happiness he's found.
An old flame of Matthew's reappeared on the scene.
The heart holds secrets only love can tell.
I'm absolutely mad about you.
So she's as beautiful as she was that night in Amsterdam.
Marissa Tomei, Rob Morrow.
I want us to be together again.
In a world premiere event, Only Love, CBS Sunday.
How many JAG lawyers does it take to turn a wedding into a free-for-all?
My fiance got beat up by a pregnant stripper.
Go Navy! A totally different JAG, CBS Tuesday.
Here comes the nanny, a beautiful sight. Though technically, should she be dressed in white?
White, off-white, cream.
1 full hour of fun, a comedy bouquet. Be sure to catch it, the nanny's wedding day.
You're invited. CBS Wednesday.
All right, it's time to head back to the haunted forest for a song and dance routine few people have ever seen. It's a jumpin' number that was cut from the film and the footage lost forever. But now, thanks to composer Harold Arlen's home movies and the original soundtrack, we've been able to piece it together. Look out. Here comes the jitterbug.
The jitterbug. Oh, the bats and the bees and the breeze in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bats and the bees and the breeze in the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug.
Now, did you happen to notice the man behind the tree? He's one of the people who brought the haunted forest to life, proving once again, there's no place like Oz. You saw this versatile actor as Professor Marvel in The Wizard, but who else did he play? And who was originally supposed to be the all-powerful Oz? Well, the studio wanted W.C. Fields, but negotiations broke down over money. So, the role went to Hollywood veteran Frank Morgan, who, in addition to playing the great bumbling wizard...
Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
threw in Professor Marvel.
Please, Professor, why can't we go with you and see all the crown heads of Europe?
Do you know any? The gatekeeper, the carriage driver, and the sentry for good measure. Talk about your working actors. Well, that's about it from the land of Oz. We hope you enjoy this rare glimpse into the making of one of America's most enduring movie classics. We'll leave you with a little more magic from the Scarecrow, Tin Man, Cowardly Lion, and, of course, Dorothy.
The one thing that we will be known for, no matter what we've done anyplace else in the whole world, will be the Wizard of Oz. Well, we don't get any residuals, but we have a better thing than residuals. We have a kind of immortality and a great pride of being a part of a great American classic.